Hey everyone, Anthony here with another video. This is going to be a tutorial again, but this one's going to involve installing Grand Theft Auto 4 modifications instead. Like usual, I created another tutorial for that, a written one, obviously created by me again. It basically goes through all the stuff again. I'll go through with you in this video. I got all the links that you're going to need. Including Spark IV, which is the program I use. I'll show you that, guys, right now. It supports all versions for Grand Theft Auto 4 and episodes from Liberty City. Now, first modification I'll show you is installing the Grand Theft Auto 4 modification for cars. Now, I, in this tutorial, use a 2012 Dodge Charger SRT8 patrol car, which looks like this. You could download it, click this button, not this one. Those little stupid ads, I guess. And now to install the mod, I have it somewhere around here in my messy computer. Grand Theft Auto 4 stuff. I have it listed as Dodge. Now, if you do install that car mod, that one does include Mitsubishi police pursuit car, I guess, or something along those lines. I didn't download that. I don't know what it is. So I got these two files right here. Now, first thing I want to show you guys, as I mentioned in this tutorial, right, somewhere in here, about how to install that mod for Spark IV. Now, what you do is you go to download. And we're going to wait. Click here to... oh, here it is, right here. And basically, all these files right here, from this all the way down, you're going to want to make a folder for. So you make a folder. You can name it whatever you want. I'll just name it Spark IV. Now you take this from vhost all the way down to changelog, shift and click on all of them, and then just drag them right down to your folder. Now you have the folder. You just scroll down to Spark IV, open, yes. Then you'll go to, for installing the car mod, you'll go to browse. Sometimes it'll take a while, and it will not respond, but it will respond eventually. And I have this right here. Now, what you'll do is you'll have this little screen. You'll go all the way down to models and CD images, and then you'll click on vehicles. And then we will go to import. Obviously, I'm already on it, but if you start at the over here, you would definitely go to desktop. Depending on where you installed the police mod or whatever car mod you're downloading. So I would shift click both these and then open. Now, as mentioned, the guide, the written one, if you go scroll down, you'll see that it's in blue, which means that it's about to be replaced. Now, it won't replace until you push save. So once we push save, we're good. Now we can exit that window and then push save again, and then you're all set. Now you have an installed car mod. And now, let me see if this goes in order. Okay, so car modifications. Okay, so it does go. Now, next is car skins. So what we'll do is in that same directory, we'll double click, and we'll go all the way down to that police or whatever ones you guys installed. I installed police. So then you'll go to, like, say if you chose PNP 600, you would go to the w.wtd, click edit. And now you have to find where. Now, if you go in game first and you figure out what the paint job looks like, mine's named paint job, obviously, and it says you need a skin to download. Dodge Charger 2012 Charger skins and everything else. I'm not gonna read it all because that's a waste of time. So, what I will do is, I'll close that really quick. Now, when you install that mod, which I can't seem to find it, so I will re-click that. When you install it, we'll click download now. I'll just download it again. Here you go. You got Dodge versus the Mitsubishi. Close that. Now you click this, and then you will click download link. This is for the skin. Just put that in there. Download. I'll download it again just to show you guys. Now this will go here, and then if you look, it should be this one that we want. So we'll drag that to our desktop. Now, keep in mind when you guys are installing skins, make sure that that skin is fitting that car and not another one. As stated in the guide, if it doesn't fit the car, then the skin will not show up correctly, and it may be really messed up. So make sure the years and everything are the same. Maybe they don't have to be the same. It all depends. Anyway, now, as before, we'll go to the .wtd file, or whatever file you're using out of all these. I'm using police, obviously, and I'll click edit. Then for paint job, what I'm going to do is I'm going to rename this to paint job. Paint job. And then I'm going to click on that. Now you click on whatever skin is that it looks like in game, and you'll click import texture. Now obviously if you want to keep that skin currently on, you would click export texture. We'll say we want to do it to our desktop, we'll do that, and we'll save it. And obviously I'm not going to replace it, because this skin's not really all that great anyway. And so then I'll do this one, import, desktop, and I'm going to search paintjob.png. Click on that, click open. And then now it is now changed. That shouldn't really affect you. I never noticed that until now. But I did have this charger before, so it should still be good. Now you click save and close. Save again. Close that. And then save one more time just to ensure it definitely saves. Now if you don't click save, it will not save, and then you will have that same skin you had on before. So that concludes the car skins. Now we're going to install pedestrian modifications, and I include a link to some sheriffs. Allow. And this is from the Liberty City Police Department First Response Team. Well, Eagle will give him credit for creating this. But it is on the LCPDFR site. And I don't know why everything likes to take forever. Although Liberty City Police Department First Response websites has been having some problems lately. I did install it before. Maybe I could show you if I could find it. There it is. Obviously, you can't. If you can, you can. If you can't, you can't. You lose that. So I'm just gonna close that one out and open my sheriff's one. I'm gonna close the charger. Okay, now, as a brief introduction for this one, you are definitely going to want to make sure you back up every file. That is a given, because if you don't back them up, you are going to be stuck with reinstalling the whole entire game. Which is, for some people, it's not fun, because some Steam users take about 6 hours. Now, obviously, these two folders are component peds.image and pedprops.image. Files that end with a something.p, so the underscroll p, so it could be anything like my sheriff or my strooper, I think they call it, or something. Anything with an underscroll p at the end, .wtd and .wdd are pedprops image files. .wtd and .wft are files that are under the component peds.image. You can always check the developer's README files if they have them, which this one does have it. And obviously they give you all the information on how to install it. Alright, so now for this one, we will go to Browse. Oh, we're already on Browse. CD Images, and we're going to start with component peds.image. Now, as stated before, something with an underscore P are ped prop images. So, for an example, obviously we can't see them fully, but if we go highlight them and over them, we got a .p, a .p. So these two are our .p ones. So we'll just drag them under our desktop. Go to component peds. Now we'll push import desktop. We'll find out where exactly these files are, which are right here. So we'll shift click both those and we'll click open. We're not in the actual to be replaced. Oh, I am sorry, I am in the wrong thing. I'm supposed to be in ped props. So again, we'll go to ped props first, and we'll import these two files. Now we are imported. Now if you go scroll down, you can always go look and see if they're being replaced. And they are, so they are highlighted blue. So we'll push save, okay. Cancel that window, save again, okay. Then we'll go to component. I'm going to delete these two because I don't need those anymore. I'm going to go to component and do all these. Now the reason why I didn't back up any of these files is because I already have them backed up. And then we're already in component, so we'll go there. And we will look for the other ones. So now we would be looking for these files, which they are right here, and we're going to shift click all of them, open, and now we'll go to the MM part, and they are being replaced again, so 3. So we'll push save, cancel that out, and then save again. Now, sometimes, depending on who you're replacing, sometimes if you want them to look like a sheriff or a cop or whatever, sometimes they will give you a little line that will have you replace it with the ones that are in there. Now, obviously, they're saying that these so they walk properly. The fat cops kind of walk kind of funny looking. They don't walk like the regular cops do. So, it's not in the guide, but I will show you in this video how to do it. So we're going to go to, and I'm going on the wrong thing again. We're going to go to computer, C drive, program files, and we're going to go to Rockstar, and then Grand Theft Auto 4. And then we'll go to common, data, and we will go to the peds.ide, I believe it's called. There it is. And then now we'll go look through. Is this the right one? Criminal, medic. This just doesn't make any sense. I think I'm under the wrong one. Yes, I am. It's PEDS. My bad. So we will go to... Let's see what they tell us to replace here. Find M... Okay, so... M underscore M. We'll find that. M underscore M, and then underscore security. There's security man. So we'll find him, we'll replace that with all this code. Now, I have not backed this part up yet. So, we will do that. We'll copy that and just paste it to the desktop for now. And we will go back to that thing. And I will copy this. Select, oops. Not select all those, or we'll have them all walking like cops. Select all that, and of course it doesn't select it all. Select all that, and when I already copied this, I'll push Control V to paste, and he is now replaced with what? Because I don't see it. Unless I'm, oh, here he is, right here. And he's gonna walk like a cop. So after that, you're done. You could save it. Now I can't save it right now because I didn't do a thing, that one thing I forgot to do. Now sometimes if you guys face these problems, you can't save stuff. You go to properties. If it's in read only, you'll take read only off. And security will be not done for maybe sometimes you. So you just allow all that. You apply, you push OK. OK again. You can open it. M underscore M SECUR security. Oh, I didn't put this underscore right here. Then we'll go back to that. And we will push Control V. Now he is changed, so we can push save. Now it did save successfully, and we can cancel all that. Now that's pretty much how you install How They Move. If you didn't have How They Move, you could obviously skip this part. And we will now proceed to the next step, which is pedestrian modifications. No, weapon modifications, I mean. Now, for this one, I will give AV Sports 23 credit for this link. You could download it, obviously. I already have it downloaded. Let me see if I can find that on here, too. Modern Warfare. Obviously, I can't find it, so I'll just reinstall it. I'll find it eventually. And apparently it wants to be slow. This is what, the Dodge Charger? Okay, we don't need that. Okay, so we'll obviously go here. Now, obviously, you'll get all these guns right here. Whatever you want to pick, you can pick whatever you want. I'm going to pick for this model because I have the same pistol on here. I am going to pick the USP .45. Drag it on my desktop or drag it wherever you want to keep your mods. Normally I keep it in my Grand Theft Auto 4 stuff, 4 stuff folder. Now for this one, you'll stay in the same thing, Models, CD Images. If you close it out, Browse, scroll all the way down, Models, CD Images, and you'll double click Weapons. Now you'll find all your weapons. Make sure you back up this folder too, because you're going to lose all your guns if you don't. I already stole mine on desktop, and it's called USP 40, so I'll just search that because it's easier. And we'll push open. Now mine replaces the w_glock.wdr and wtd. These are weapon files. Click open, and it's going to install these, the glock.wtd and the wdr. Now, whatever else you choose, make sure the gun name, it does correspond with the name that's in this list, or it will not work. You'll get that same error I had last time on the security pedestrian guy of not opening the right folder. But that was a mistake. So now you can click save, OK, cancel that, save, and OK again. And that'll conclude your USP .45. I don't need that because I have it somewhere around here. And I don't need these because I have that too. Now, okay, I'm going to close all these windows that I don't need. And we will go to sound modifications, I believe, are next. Yes, they are. Now, realistic gunshot mods, I have in one. I will give AV Sports 23 credit for that one too. Download, and then Grand Theft Auto 4 Real Recorded Gunshots version 3. Want to install. And this looks like it wants to download slowly too. And the Siren mod for Grand Theft Auto 4, I will be showing you how to install Siren mods too. But first we'll concentrate on the recorded gun sounds. Okay, that is installed. So now we will drag it to our desktop. And make sure you obviously back up this file too. Now we'll go all the way back to the top. And we'll go to PC and then SFX. You'll scroll down into resident.rpf. And you can just double click that. And then you'll click on resident all in caps. Now you will open this and you'll see you have weapons.ivaud. and you'll see weapons.ivaud. So you click import. I don't know why it wants to be in my documents all the time. Desktop, and then search the folder, and then you'll just import this. So you push open, hide it in blue, save, and then save again. And then that'll save that. Now, in the same folder, in capital resident, you'll go and install this siren mod. Let's see if this will work on Liberty City Police Department first response now. The site's been very slow lately. Hopefully they can fix it. Download, and it is working. My mind's eye. And then download, and then we'll download that. And then you can see all your siren waves they give you. If you open one of them, you can listen to one of them. And that was very loud in my ear. And we'll just do horns.invaud. I can't remember if that's my backup one or not, so I will push this into application. No. I'll just put this in effects for now. You can install wherever you guys want to. I can't remember that that's my backup of the game. I mean the horns. And then you'll go back to resident, and then import, desktop, effects, and then horns.ivaud. Open, and you'll see this one is being replaced, and we will click save. And that will conclude this tutorial on how to install Grand Theft Auto 4 mods. Please comment, rate, and subscribe. It really helps a lot. And also, if you want to install that this PDF file of everything, of all the stuff, you could go to my website and AV Sports 23 website. You can go to downloads. This will be in the description for you guys, and how to install Grand Theft Auto 4 modifications. You could download it now, and it will download, or it will. I'll have that fixed before you guys get on there. And that will conclude this tutorial. Thank you for watching.